All right, this might be a test. This might be a test. Hey, um, I almost, you know what? I didn't think. How you feeling? I didn't think we was gonna make it. Well, how are you? Glad you're here. Um, I'm just coming out the shower, and I wanted to. Well, my name right now is Azimama Pussy. Azimama Pussy is my name. I'm doing these videos to. I want them to be kind of like often. I want them to be like a little check-in. Man, the healing never ends, man. I'm telling you. Um, we could be in a catalyst, just fighting for time. And the way we buy ourselves more time is by making time with others. And me being in this little box, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference at all. Our minds and our spirits is able to comprehend this and break it all down. So with that said, how was your days? Um, I'm gonna pretend like I don't know who's watching. Um, I'm gonna pretend like I don't know who's watching. As long as someone's watching, even if it is my future self. All right, I'm making some rice and beans right now with lentils. In the beginning of my videos, I always step away. And step away, come back. Oh, ah, I'm back. A little bit of rice in my mouth. Um, so how are you doing? Um, I guess I'm like in a really day mood. Let me see. I'm like in a really day mood. I want to talk about my day and how interesting it is. Today it was raining. It was raining something fierce, like no other. It's a heavy storm. It was a heavy ass storm, and shit. If you use on suede and nubuck canvas shoes, this is good. And it's beautiful, man. I'm telling you, man. It's beautiful, this world we live in. Yeah, at the same time, it's so foreign. Like I said, I spent the day just following this little motorcade of police officers that were going by, and I looked at it because today we were speaking about government. I looked at it and I said, well, I'll be damned. This here is government. But we wasn't speaking about government. We were speaking about community. And when you speak about community, you kind of delve into the government line of firing. So when I say firing, I mean like government shooting, like shooting thoughts. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm looking at this and checking this out, and I'm just like, wow, this is government. And then I had another thought. I was like, well, how much input you think I would have? Like the most input I could actually be in a situation like that is just being alongside them and just following them wherever they go. Being alongside, listen to what I'm saying. Being alongside them and following them wherever I go. All right. How many of you guys know of Cornel West? Cornel West was a great he's an orator. Kind of like what I want to be. I want to be an orator one day. That's something between a comedian, an actor. Right now, to be honest, I'll be acting too good. So if anything, my acting skills, I can't be an actor because I'm overqualified. But so yeah, the motorcade was passing by, and the other thing that happened today was, being that I go to a chemical dependency program. I go to a chemical dependency program up the block from where I live, and I kill my time there, and also try to alleviate my problems, my symptoms, my or just my issues. So I go there, and I'm speaking to the director there, and he's asking me questions, about like what school did I go to, what's the highest level of education I have. And I told him all I told him was that I was in honors. I was in an honors class here in the Lower East Side of New York City. And then we had, and the director of the program, he's a great guy. I mean, like, how can you not be a great guy? But anyway, he's a really good guy. And he's of course he's older, but man, I gotta tell you, what he said surprised me, and it was the one thing that surprised me, that that just didn't really, it was a surprise, but it wasn't a surprise. He said that he was young. Now I'm like, hold on, wait, did he just look at me and say he was young? I'm like, what the fuck does he mean? Like, is he off his rocker? I'm like, okay, this guy is really old. I've had girls, like, and just like in the typical, like, no, fuck, just like I had girls, just a topic. I had girls like talking to me and just be like, I'm 1 minute I'm saying something, and then the next minute she's like, I want to bite you. And she says it like, kind of fast, intensity, and like more, sometimes even more than once, and I'm just like, wait, did I just I'm just like, so and it was kind of like that. He was like, I am young, and I'm just like, hold on, I know you didn't say he was young. And actually, You know what? And this is the orc. This is the orc. This is the orc. Mind you. Um, and I don't even know the whole orc thing. You know, I'm just playing along. Just playing along with it. All right, because I got my own brain. You know, I'm very smart. I'm very very smart. And if I'm not gonna, you know, if God is not gonna be with me, then I gotta be smart. Let's put it like that. If God is not gonna be with me, then I gotta be smart. If God is with me, then it doesn't matter how intelligent I am. It really don't. But if God is not gonna be with me, I have to be smart. So I called myself being smart, and really there wasn't any more to that line. That's where the line ends. However, it's very true. Hold on one second, I'm smelling my rice. Check my rice. You know how important food is, right? Food is very important. Real dead ass. Did you know? I want everyone to know that in the Midwest, in the United States, there is a shortage of marijuana right now. And in front of me, sitting is two weed seeds. I just got them, and you know what? I'm really excited to fucking plant them in the cup since I fucked up the last time. Before I do this, I know I need to plan a little bit ahead because the other one got like lost. First, I think they stole both of them. They stole one that had begun sprouting, and they stole one, man. And shit fucked up. Everyone keeps on taking shit. I've always had this problem, even when I was younger. When I was younger, niggas just if I was building something, they just break it down. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I got some Heinz ketchup, eating some ketchup and rice, cause it's fucking good. I'm telling you, ketchup is, man, I'm not gonna lie, ketchup is a type of a Jupiter. I think ketchup came from Jupiter, as a matter of fact. You know what? It's true because I said it is. I think where do cats come from? Like if cats came from a planet, what planet you think they came from? All right, the feline species. We're gonna find out very soon, y'all. We're gonna find out very soon. And you know what? You know what, Remedy? You know what, Remedy H? My brother Remedy H. Your secret is gonna come out. You're gonna have to tell them sometime. You're going to have to tell them sometime, Remedy H. I mean, look, the orcs done told me. The orcs done told me. The orcs done told me everything. The orcs done told me everything. And then again, they didn't really tell me anything at all. Because if you think an orc is gonna tell you, is gonna let you know everything? Nah. The orcs will tell you instrument natives. They won't tell you native instruments. It's called native instruments. They'll tell you why. I don't know. Why the orcs won't tell you everything is the same reason why when you get an unwelcome visitor, and this is true. This does not just apply to back in the days. When you get an unwelcome visitor, the first thing they do when they come is they take a pole like this and they stick it in the ground. They take a pole and they stick it in the ground. Where did this whole mindset come from? Why does a pole in the ground make you feel more comfortable with stepping on it or walking around? Why do you care about the territory? Like, why do you care so much about the territory? Why are you so insecure with the territory that you need to have a pole? That's like if my friend comes in here, he feels more welcome to come in here because his microphone was set up. His microphone was set up in my room. Like, look, everything you got, everything you need is inside of you. All right? If you hear, you hear. You're not here because of a fucking pole. You're not here because of a flagpole that's 6 centimeters, in diameter, parameter, whatever. Okay, that shit don't make no sense. That's some pepper. But yeah, anyway. Most people are gonna find out about their secret. More and more people are gonna find out about. Look into the Octorians. A lot of the starseeds are actually Octorians. One of the things these Octorians do is what do they do? Oh, they incorporate other ideas. They incorporate other ideas that have nothing to do with what you're talking about. Kind of like how I do. You be talking about one thing, and next thing you know, I'm back to talking about your mind. I'm back to talking about the mind. I'm talking about entanglement. I'm talking about quantum shit. Like, where did that come from? But Arcturians, they don't. I mean, it's kind of that's a good example, but less useful. You know, it has to be useless. Like anything, just anything. So yeah, man. So you know what? Seymour was right though. I will tell you what Seymour was right about. And before and while I mentioned Seymour, my name also is Wheel. Weil. Like Wiley. It's so weird because there was an Oscar Wilde. You know, Oscar Wilde. Imagine there was an Oscar Wheel. Oscar Wheel. That would be who I am. All right. And not to brag or nothing, but I am fairly famous. But what I'm trying to say is that even though I'm broke right now, even though I'm broke right now, even though I shouldn't be broke, there are people. There are people. I don't know why. I don't know what I was gonna say for, but I know. I know a lot of people who would just give me money, but not just like that. Just give me money, just like that. What I mean by need is I don't want to take their money until I have greed. Unfortunately, I'm not a greedy person. Unfortunately, I'm not even a person with that many desires. My one desire right now, my one desire is for this horse that you're looking at in back of me to be in the front. All right, that's my one wish. I wish all my horses was in the, instead of them being in the back. Actually, I'm not even gonna wish that, but I wish my horse was in the front. They could be in the back still. My horse is already all in. You see, because I knew I was gonna wish that for no reason. I would have been a waste of a wish. My horses are all in the front. This is I got my horses in the back. Well, nigga, I wish my horse was in the back. Look, my horse is backing it up. But all my horses are still in the front though, right? That's me. That's my fault. Look, I got my horses in the front. I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. I got all my horses in the front. I ain't trying to front. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm being dead ass. I'm being dead ass with you. I'm being dead ass. But yeah, um, there's a lot going on, man. I almost got a job today. They kind of have to hire me. You know, I don't want to become the director or nothing. And then two is y'all orcs, y'all orcs out there that don't got a little bit of black blood in you. I mean, you know, y'all orcs that don't got a little bit of black blood, y'all all the same gender. All of y'all are the same gender. I'm sorry. I know when I'm right. I know when I'm wrong. And I know I'm right because it felt wrong. And this time. And this time. Oh shit, my food's still cooking. Why is it still cooking? But yeah, so I don't know, man. We gotta really find out who the fuck we are, cause only like this much of us is African. That's why I just recognize yourself as just an Earth Ming. You're just an Earth Ming. Not an Earthling, but an Earth Ming. But sometimes I'll be like, yo, what's good, Earthling? I'm like, what's good, Earthling? You know? I have no desires in the world. I don't even have a desire to have desires. My one and only desire. Wait, but first, I want to talk about how these women just keep on getting cuter and cuter. No, I love women. I love women. Or I just know I'm just gonna eventually I'm just gonna fuck, have me some kids. Not a kid. I won't call my kids kids. I'll have me some couple dragons. Some fuck. Have my ex-girlfriend. I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. She had never shown me what her legs look like. One of my ex-girlfriends, she would never show me what her legs look like. Like, goddamn. She would never show me what her legs look like. All about legs too. I gotta see your fucking legs, man. Like, I want to know what you look like in shorts. Like, can I please? So anyway, this new chick. I was looking at her. My fiance now. I was looking at her. I'm just like, damn, man. Sometimes she has a nice back. She has a real nice back. A real nice back. And I'm just like, God, yo. I'm just like, God, man. I can't wait till that thing develops, man. That thing's gonna develop, man. Light skin. She a light skinned black girl. Fine though, man. She foreign though. She foreign like me, but I want her to have my kids. Like I know that's my soulmate. You hear the thing? You hear the difference? When it comes to that thing, you hear the difference? When it comes to that, you're the one that's chosen. God isn't here just handing out everyone's soulmates. Like, here just handing out everyone's soulmates. Like, nigga, you had a soulmate. God gave you this line. God said, all right, I'm gonna line you up. God said, I'm guiding you. God was like, I'm guiding you. I'm guiding you here. Are you looking? Are you looking? Are you really looking? And then those times when you be looking for love and you can't find it. Sometimes when you be looking for love, you can't find it. That could be the problem. The problem is just that you in an entanglement right now. You're not looking to where you're supposed to be looking. Now I can't fuck around and date some Spanish bitch. You think I can fuck around and date a Spanish bitch? Not a bitch, but just not a, yeah, a bitch. A girl who wants to be with me. She's not gonna be able to be with me. I'm just hypothetically, not that it matters, but theoretically, I could say that, her father is not going to be, or her mom is not going to be, sometimes. They'd be cool with it, but, It'd be more like a big brother thing. You know, big brother type shit is one thing. But no matter what, you know, no matter how just ill they are, they're always gonna base the relationship off of the man's temperament. And here's the thing: all beings are nasty. Not really nasty, but all beings have desires and needs. I'm not one of them. I don't have any desires. When it comes to power, it's just when you have power, when you have power months ago, so I can feel this. That's what makes me think of power. You know, when I say power, when I talk about power, it levels everything. It's like a 202. When I talk about power, I think about how my Mexican self, how my Latino, my Afro Latino went to MS scratch MS. And mind you, MS. What do you think? What do you think MS stands for? Do you follow a channel called Mind Scraper? Something like, you know, like okay, I can be sneaky. I can go up and be sneaky now. I can wear two masks. Kind of like how we be accusing Sema sometimes. You know, even though he's not perfect, he's a man, which I've stated before. I say what I meant by that. But you know, we all make mistakes. It's kind of like that part when in the Spider-Man video game where is it Lois Lane? No, it's Mary J. Mary Jane. Lois Lane, Mary Jane, Big Bird. I'm sorry. I thought Big Bird was gonna rhyme. Or Barney. There we go. That rhymes. Mary Jane, Lois Lane, and Barney. Right. So, as I was saying, it's like that part in the film where, I think it's a film in a game. It's all good. And you know, Peter Parker. He's got to choose between saving the love of his life or saving like a handful of people. And I think he chooses the love of his life because it's like, you know. But there's also the future. There's also the future where she actually dies. You know, because there's also the one where he didn't choose that so much. Like Lazarus of Bethany. But anyway, so yeah, so you know, it's crazy, man. These orcs know a lot, and especially the more orky they get. Like every orc is so cool. Every orc is cool, man. Every orc is cool, bro. My bro, like they have different things to say, different experiences, different lives. They have the same type of diversity, or not even diversity, just they have the same type of divers as you. Well, we're not diverse. I don't know what I'm about to stop saying diversity. I'm about to just start saying divers. Yeah, we're diverse cities. We're diversities. See what I'm saying? Diversities. This is what's, you know, it's like the more spiritual you get inside with yourself, you're gonna start seeing that you can get really spiritual with these orcs too. You know, these orcs that don't have nothing. I'm telling you, this guy, the director of the program, he's like 60. He's like, I don't know. He's probably, well, the other dude is 53, so he would have to be close to like 70. But you know what? I don't see how you can not be young at 70. I'm not, and you know what? I'm sorry because I'm always like the guy who befriends like the old ass niggas. You know, I'm always that one who's always befriending old people. I like old people. Not for long, not forever. Not hopefully, I don't want to make it a habit, because every word I'm saying is affecting my future right here. Every word I'm saying is stirring up and causing havoc in my future right here. So, um, and then again, I don't gotta worry about it because it's like you know me, and I know your God, and you know my God, and blah 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 blah, right? So today was just a funny day, man. I'm telling you, um, just move with the force, move with the force, um, move the solar plexus, um, move in, move into the way of the light, move into the way of the light. You know, garnish yourself with towels and blankets of love. You know, um, I don't know why. And another thing I noticed today, and it's very important. If you know what, if this curtain is not pulled up a little bit, I'm gonna just pull it up because I don't like talking about the day so much. I don't like talking about the day so much because I don't always give the day a tribute, honor, a tribute. So like I just raised the thing this one time, you know. But because I am talking about my day, so um, yeah, my man. The last thing I want to say about my day was, the day was just interesting. I went from hanging out with like police officers, like not really hanging out, but like fake hanging out with police officers in their cars and stuff, just being myself, just literally in traffic, all that, and they're doing their jobs, and it's crazy how the power is tipping in our favor. Like I don't have any needs, I don't have any, I don't either, and and um and another thing I noticed was that just how everyone knows what the weather is gonna be like, except for me. Like I'm the only guy who don't know what the weather is ever. Maybe if you want to talk about the weather, you gotta talk about it a different way. Because supposedly, like when I don't know, I knew it was cooking. I knew something was cooking, but it wasn't here yet. And I was like, I was just gauging it because at no point did I say stop raining. Because if I walk outside, I don't. If I'm at home and I don't know if it's if I'm here, if I'm home, if it's raining, I don't know if it's raining. Then I walk outside and there ain't shit I can do about it. That's just how that's the way it was when they got here. That's on the next black man type shit. um, but yeah, but yeah. I gotta check and sense to see if there's any people in the building. I do this by checking the temperature of the room, and then I subtract the difference of the temperature of the room, and then sometimes I can actually hear like breathing and shit. Like I can hear breathing or a pulse wave or a wave cannon. And if there is a wave cannon, then you just check to see what color it is, and then you run that over 70 minutes. You run that over an hour and 10 minutes, and then and then what you're left with is the truth. So that's a little 34th Street parlor trick. But yeah, especially it also helps if you know the temperature. So yeah, so I never seem to know what the weather is gonna be like. And everyone do. Um, like everyone has like photographic memory when it comes to the weather. But peace out, yo. It was really good chit chatting. I hope you have a good day. I hope your day as well. Hope your night is even better. I hope by this time next week, you know what you want to get done. Wait, this time next week? No, I hope by this time next week. By this, no, I hope by this time next week, which starting or this time next week, ending on Saturday. Something that's what I want to say. Ending on Saturday. This sometime next week, because today is Wednesday, Saturday. So from Saturday to Wednesday, right? There's really no word to describe that. There's no verb to describe it either. There probably is one in German, but not in English. So from Wednesday, no, from Saturday, or really, I guess you could say from Sunday. So from Sunday to Wednesday, I hope that whatever problems you have right here and now is resolved for the next week and for this week too.